Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR Xfinity Series GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, and we are joined to open the show with Spencer Gallagher.
What's going on, people? How you doing?
Hey, I'm gonna hold the mic here because I want to see what's in your helmet bag here.
Ooh.
What's in this bag?
What's in here, you say?
Because this
None other than the prettiest helmet that there ever was. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the off-axis special right here.
Whoa, check that out. So we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, and you have a Vegas-themed helmet.
What better place for it?
Tell me about some of the things on this helmet.
Oh, it's beautiful. First, we got the Las Vegas sign beautifully here, recreated with Allegiant Travel and my name across it. Got ourselves some GMS 23 playing cards.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even
like
realize that.
It's
The numbers on there
that make a difference. We got ourselves some beautiful casino chips right here. Got some great flaking in here. All kinds of amazing graphics going on. Got Lady Luck on the back, just for us.
Gotta have Lady Luck.
Absolutely, she's worth a lot right there. Got Big Tex and his lady sitting up front. That's one of my favorite touches of the whole thing. And this has been a vision of mine kind of for a little while. And talking to Greg and the guys at Off Axis Paint, just told them I wanted to do a Vegas themed helmet and go hog wild with it. And by God, they did. I couldn't be happier about it. This really is one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. That
is probably one of the coolest helmets I've ever seen. And you're all about some flash, okay? You've been, it's not just speed on the track. It's all about some style, too. And you're the man, the myth, and the great American as we look at this belt here. Tell us about this fashion here.
You like that? I figured, if there's anyone in the country that can get away with wearing an American flag belt, American flag sunglasses, it's a NASCAR driver. So that's something I choose to embrace. And hey, I'm from Las Vegas. We believe in a little bit of showmanship. So I like a little panache with my speed.
Panache.
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 Here's a $20 word for you.
I don't know if I've ever heard a NASCAR driver use panache.
See, there you go. I'm all about, I aced my vocabulary quizzes as a kid, in case you can't tell.
So what would it mean for you to get a good run here at Vegas? Obviously, you've run here before, but first year here in the Xfinity Series, it's got to be a big thing for you.
It would be a huge deal to have a good finish here at LVMS with our Allegiant Travel Chevy. The hometown crowd's coming out, and you can't disappoint. You want to show up and show out for all the friends that are going to be here cheering me on. And it's all of us Vegas drivers. I think we get to experience something really special because we grew up with this track in the background of our racing career. So to be able to get out on the big oval and put on a show for friends and family, that's something near and dear to here.
All right, Spencer, and he will be donning this beautiful helmet. Greg with off-axis paint, unreal right there. And what a way to kick off the Vegas show for NASCAR.com GarageCam. We appreciate you joining us, Spencer, always, as this GMS crew works hard on this number 23. You see the rookie stripes on the back there for Spencer Gallagher. Speaking of Young Guns, check it out. Right here, the Young Guns number 24, Drew Herring. Great to see Drew back in the Xfinity Series getting a shot. Well, we got to kind of go reverse and sideways and stuff to show you some different cars. Michael Annette's number 5. The Bica entry, the number 97. The Harmonator, Mike Harmon. I think we're going to actually end up coming back towards this way. So let's scoot on over here because I think I saw something really cool over here to show you. But this is NASCAR Xfinity Series GarageCam live on NASCAR.com. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Buckle up, and most importantly, use the hashtag GarageCam, okay? We don't have the chat room this year, so we're kicking it on Twitter, man. I mean, if you're not on Twitter, all the race car drivers are, all the race teams, and it is absolutely awesome. Even Chuck Busch here just tweeted out from my Twitter using hashtag GarageCam. Something pretty awesome with that helmet. And you see the number 89 right there, attempting to make start number 1 this season. And start number 1 this year for Morgan Shepherd would mean the cementing, what's up, bud, of 50 years in the sport. And so much respect in this garage for Morgan Shepherd. Tigra, can I have that belt? Oh man, we're gonna need to ask Spencer about that. I mean, I'm afraid though, Tigra, if he gives you the belt, does Spencer Gallagher's pants fall down? That is the question. I mean, I don't know if NASCAR is prepared for that. I mean, Spencer's been part of a lot of moments in this sport, but Chuck, you think yes or no? No, I wouldn't, no, definitely not. No. Austin Dillon, AD right here, the number 2. You see this Ryan Sieg Racing pit box. That's because There's another Ryan Sieg racing car besides Ryan Sieg this weekend. Jordan Anderson, who had a tough go in the trucks. Lost his primary truck, his only truck last week at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Real tough deal. Jeff Green, former series champion, this number 8. We'll have to keep an eye out. I know Chuck Bush knows Jordan pretty good. If you see him, let us know. Double duty, double dip. Hey, and 2 interviews, 2 GarageCam, 2 interviews. We're batting 1,000.
Batting 1,000 right now. I'm catching the perfect time. But enjoying it out here in Vegas. It's always a fun time. The infield's already packed with plenty of fans, so it's always a blast to come out here and have a good time.
What's Timmy Hill's favorite thing in Las Vegas, besides the racetrack?
I don't know. I'm a big poker player. I like Texas Hold'em. I got into a little bit of that last night. Lost a little bit of money, but hopefully we can make that back up tonight.
All right, don't lose any more. Timmy Hill, the number 40. Curtis Key Racing. Penske entry in the field, the number 12, Joey Logano in this 12. Fleetwood RV. Guys got this thing up on scale pads right now. Skip Flores measuring some ride heights here. A racer himself. TQ Indoor Midgets, a champion. Cole Custer, the 00, getting the cockpit ready to go here at Vegas. What you doing here prep-wise? You're early to the garage, man.
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Just hanging out, trying to get stuff ready.
Hey, the early bird gets the worm, right?
Exactly. So that's our plan.
All right, man. You're pretty young, so you really can't enjoy Vegas as much as some of the other guys. But what's your favorite thing out here, maybe besides the racetrack?
Probably just the strip, just the lights and everything. It's cool. You know, it's once in a lifetime kind of thing, so it's definitely cool to see. But obviously I can't do much, so it's just kind of here.
We'll ask you that same question in a few years.
Exactly.
All right, Cole Custer, the 00. Code 3 Associates on the side of this Ford. It's a pretty paint scheme, I'll say that. Which way are we going, guys? We're going back this way. Hey, CJ, help direct me. Or Timmy Hill, either one of you guys. So hop on Twitter, use the hashtag GarageCam. Chuck Bush has like 4 phones here, and he's got 2. And you see Stephen Light walking through the garage. Stephen Light, all right, man. Back here at Vegas, what do you think?
It's warm.
It is.
Early in the year, nice and sunny and warm, and got here last night. Actually drove by the track, so I hadn't been here in a while just to take a look at it, and still looks like a fun place. Lots of grip, smooth, fast. Should be a good time.
It's been a while since we've seen you out here as a mainstay in the Xfinity Series, and we were talking about all the different brands of drivers out here, and Spencer Gallagher says he has panache. You have a blue lollipop. Does that give you panache? Do you even know what panache is?
No, what is that?
Like gusto, like
oh,
like
yeah,
kind of
well, you know,
style,
I tend to get
style.
cranky without my caffeine and sugar at some points in the day, so I have a secret stash. I got to pull that every now and then.
All right, Steven, have a great day, bud. Good to see Stephen Light back at the racetrack. Man, it was good seeing him back in the Xfinity Series garage. Of course, he used to pilot the Robert Yates racing entries years ago in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Like to welcome Mobile One back to NASCAR.com GarageCam, our proud sponsor. The number 5 right here, Michael Annette. Let's roll back through this garage area here, and Spencer Gallagher is still showing off his helmet. He's got to show everybody his helmet. I mean, it's pretty cool. If I had a helmet like that, I'd be showing it off too. Eric Amarola, the Biaggi Dembeste Motorsports, number 98. I just like saying that. Just like he said panache. Biaggi Dembeste. That's cool. Shelby American on the side of this. Blaine Smith, GarageCam. Has Brennan Gaughan won any casino money? Well, his casino that his family owns probably won a little bit of money, I'd be safe to say, last night. And so many people in NASCAR are staying at the South Point Hotel Casino Resort. What a great place on the edge of the strip. And it's a place, a must to visit. There's lobster grilled cheese, which is my favorite there. Oh, Chuck wants the mic.
I just want to say one thing. In Vegas, the house always wins.
Oh,
so
you got a good point.
Brennan Gaughan, he's probably won.
And he needs to win here.
Yes.
At Las Vegas. Joey Gase, the number 52. All the great handprints on this machine. Donate it life. Something very close to the heart of this young race car driver. Registered today. Nevada Donor Network, that's pretty cool. Great paint scheme, great things that they do in the sport. Joey Gase, and of course, Joey Gase isn't just a race car driver. He's down here working on the car too. All right, they got you working, man?
Always. It's a small team. Everyone has to do everything.
All right, man. Tell me about some of the handprints on this car.
Yeah, we're teamed up with Nevada Donor Network and Donate Life this weekend, and everyone that has a handprint on this car is connected to the donation one way or another. Either they work for the organization, or their family and their loved one was an organ donor, or they're a recipient themselves. So it's really cool, and it turns a lot of heads.
All right, bud. Awesome paint scheme. Awesome what you guys are doing. Joey Gase, the number 52. Jimmy Means, own machine. BJ McLeod, the number 78 with the wild paint scheme on it. Martin Roy getting set to get in, the number 90. Ray Black Jr. Scuba Steve on the C post of the 07, is like we like to call it. CJ, my auto guy, loves it. He's like, Scuba Steve, every time we see that car. Oh, Scuba Steve.
That Roy Black.
That's right. One of the broadcasters was calling him Roy Black last week instead of Ray Black. That was pretty funny. The number nothing, Garrett Smithley. Just got out here late last night. Let's go attack Smithley. He's getting big time, man. He hasn't been on the show in a while. Oh, I love that smell of the garage when cars are first starting to fire. Check it out. It's driver of the number nothing, Garrett Smithley. All right, Garrett, you got to Vegas last night. Anything adventurous happen? I mean, I follow your Snapchat, and it went from watching SpongeBob SquarePants to all of a sudden you're in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's life, right? No, we got in pretty late last night. I think like 9:30 local time. We got jets flying around. Yeah, so a bunch of my crew guys were down on Fremont Street. We're staying at the Plaza, which is a sponsor for JD Motorsports. Yes. We got an autograph session. If you guys are in the Vegas area, come out. I think 6 to 8 down.
6 to 8 tonight, local time.
Local time, down at the Plaza. We got the 01 car, Harrison's cars out there. We're gonna have a good time. But a bunch of our crew guys were over there hanging out. Oh, they're F-22s. That is so cool.
You can hear it. You can hear it. Airplanes flying over.
I'm like a squirrel. Anyway.
Hey, look, a squirrel. But hey, but there's a lot of NASCAR fans on that strip when we go out there for events like that on Fremont Street.
Yeah, there's a ton of people. There was like a NASCAR merchandise trailer over there. They had like vintage merchandise.
Really?
It was awesome. Check out my Snapchat.
So did you pick up anything for me?
They didn't have any number nothing stuff. Next time we'll have number nothing stuff.
See, what we got to do is next time you got to buy something for a GarageCam fan for a giveaway.
That's right.
Or let's get a giveaway for a number nothing something.
That sounds good.
For a number nothing something.
Number nothing something for nothing. I don't know. We'll work on the details. So right. No, we're out here all 3 races. I'm staying out here, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. Follow along on Snapchat, Twitter. Check us out, GarageCam.
All right, buddy. Garrett Smithley. We'll come up with a giveaway for the number. It'll be something from number nothing. Something from nothing. I don't know. It has a ring to it. But anyway, the number nothing's teammate, the 01 of Harrison Renault. Oh, turn up that loud box, your computer, your tablet, whatever it be, and listen to the beautiful sounds of NASCAR racing here. Lighthouse on board the Ross Chastain entry. Jeremy Clements alongside. Halfway on GarageCam says flagman Charles Haywood Bush. Not the greatest flagman, but hey, we'll give him credit. Come on, he at least threw the flag. He didn't forget. comparableVehicles.com car for Jeremy Clements. Dakota Armstrong, the number 28. Oh, it smells good in here. The burning some oil that probably dripped on a header. You could smell it. I wish you had smell-o-vision. JJ Yatley's number 14. Smell-o-vision. Right there. Oh yeah, that smells good. Ryan Sieg's number 39, a little different look for the Georgia driver. And there he is, number 11, the leaf filter gutter protection machine. The Chevrolet Camaro, of course, the crew chief, Chris Rice. All right, Rice, what kind of challenges does this place present, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, for you guys with this new package this year?
Well, I just want to make sure that we make it past lap 2 this weekend. That would be great, but the challenges are the bumps. Middle of 1 and 2. You watch Denny Hamlin early on in practice run right through the middle of the racetrack, and I'm telling you, I should have been talking to you, Dillner.
It's fine.
But I'm telling you, that's what's key, is getting through turn 1 and 2 well, so you can drive off the corner and get through 3 and 4. You're really loose getting into turns 3 and 4, so everybody's going to be working on that here in the XFINITY garage.
Where's the fastest way around this place? Because, you know, I saw some people in practice that were trying to go on the bottom, other people trying to avoid the bumps. Where do you think the ticket is?
I think my personal opinion is the middle of 1 and 2, right through the middle of 1 and 2,
and the bottom
of 3 and 4. Yep, you got to drive off low, but you got to make a lot of speed off of turn 4 because it's a big wide corner. Carry a lot of speed, long front straightaway, and that's what the problem is getting in turn 1. You might be running 200 miles an hour getting in turn 1, so the bumps upset you. You got to get your steering wheel straight to go across the bumps.
Real quick, we're setting Vegas odds right now. Odds that you make it more than 2 laps with this leaf filter gutter protection, number 11.
100% we make it more than 2 laps.
So it would be like 2 to 1 or 1, you know?
Oh, hey,
yeah, 2 to 1 odds.
It's going to be a negative odd because we're going to make it more than 2 laps if we give up 20 spots. So that's what we're going to do. But race fans, I said this morning on Sirius. I'm going to say it. I said it on Facebook Live. We really appreciate you. Everybody's coming out and supporting all these stages. It's awesome. Don't forget to go watch your preview show on NASCAR.com. I gave you my picks. I gave you my picks.
And his picks are almost always right. CJ even said that, you know, if he had to, which of course we can't, but if he had to go put some money down, he would just listen to your pick.
You can go play fantasy on NASCAR.com.
That's how we do it.
You will win. So we'll do this big deal one year. I'll let you play against me, but I might not give you my picks. How about that, everyone?
No, he would win every time. All right.
Look, when Chuck is working here, he's got 2 phones, a clipboard.
I just tweeted a picture of you. It said excellent analysis at Chris Rice 1. So, you know, you should share that later on and
retweet it.
We don't have much time, guys. It's almost 4 o'clock back on the East Coast. I got to get after it.
All right, well, you got to get to work. I'm going to go stalk your driver, maybe. The Lily Diabetes car, and then, of course, the Bubba Wallace, number 6. Bubba Wallace, speaking of panache and style, Bubba Wallace rocking the purple helmet here. And are you rocking out here all the weekends in NASCAR Goes West or what?
Yes. Rocking purple?
Well, no, I mean, just being out here.
Oh,
going home?
I'm going home tomorrow night.
Oh, you stink.
Yeah, I've done it 2 years in a row, so I've got enough of it.
Do you like having the swagger of being the only purple guy out here?
Yeah,
I mean, look at that thing, man.
It's sick, right?
I like it.
Yeah. Thanks.
See you, bud. Bubba Wallace getting ready to climb into that Lidos. Number 6 Ford Mustang, Roush Racing. Concord, North Carolina product of the Bandoleros and Legends car ranks in the quarter mile at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And Brandon Jones, the number 33 Menards entry. I think I just saw Blake Cook. He's out here with car owner Matt Collig, Collig Racing. All right, man. Rice was saying that you guys have really, really strong odds to make it through the first 2 laps this week and to run really well.
Yeah,
that's got to be the goal, man.
We are looking forward to having a good weekend,
yes.
man. You know, Atlanta was terrible,
yeah.
But you know, the wheel always turns, and next thing you know, we'll have some great momentum, running up front, and continuing what we had going on last year. You know, I got a great sponsor, Elite Filter Gutter Protection behind me. a great team that believes in me, so it can only get better.
How important is it to manage the peaks and the valleys, not just in racing, but in life?
Oh, it's huge, man, just to keep a positive attitude, to know that you just got to keep working hard, pushing hard, and don't let that stuff bother you or get you down. It's all about having a great attitude, great work ethic, and in this sport, it's having a great team and a great sponsor, and I have that, so we're going to have a great weekend.
All right, there you go. Blake Cook, driver the number 11. All right, let's stroll through the garage here. Still got a little bit of time left. I'm looking for my boy, Brennan Gaugh. So, Chuck, I want you to keep an eye out because that guy, I mean, he is Las Vegas, man. He did an appearance, which was really funny, with Spencer Gallagher right before we had him live. And you know that's darn entertaining, getting the two of those boys together. Man that grabs the bulls by the horns literally every week. Driver the number 48, Brennan Poole, strapping into his number 48 DC Solar entry. No vlogging from inside the car. William Byron putting on the earpieces and about to strap into the Liberty University Chevrolet Camaro. Ty Dillon, interesting sponsor on it, Nexium on board. It's colorful. Speaking of colorful, this green and white Interstate Batteries paint scheme. Interstate Batteries have been involved in this sport for a really long time. They have some great people in this garage that are true racing enthusiasts. They don't just put their money on and labels on cars. They're big time into motorsports. Daniel Suarez driving the 20 this week. You see Kyle Larson's ride being backed out.
Chuck's on a Brendan Gaugh.
Danny Stockman. Daniel Hemrick, the Kannapolis, North Carolina driver, and Stockman making sure those radios are set. You see him putting on the gloves. Pit stops for Hope on those gloves. That's an awesome charity right there. If you want to get involved in a charity inside this garage, it's always a great one. The 42 of Credit One Bank website sponsorship. You just got me laughing. CJ just said Chuck failed us. That might be the line of the day right here. We like having Chuck Bush back at the racetrack. I remember when you and I used to be funny. We were funny ones. Hey, there's the Elliott Sadler One Main Financial entry. Check out this rookie right here. The number 19. Matt Tift, one of the taller racers in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Too Tall, speaking of tall, that's Too Tall Mado, one of my buddies, rocking the flat brim. And what are we rocking here, man? Got some tacos? Dude, where's my taco? Where's my taco? I guess they had practice, so they couldn't bring me a taco. I mean, that's a good excuse. We're going to have lunch right after the show, but we are not going to broadcast that live on NASCAR.com. Just FYI. Whoa, check out the Rowdy energy drink NOS machine. This Toyota is slick, man. Check it out. What a paint scheme right here. I'd say it's probably one of my favorite schemes in this entire garage. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. John Latham is inside that cockpit of that number 18, the interior specialist for JGR, cleaning the inside of the windshield, getting the cockpit set for Kyle Busch. Has so much success in the Xfinity Series and here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Justin Allgaier looking for that first win for Junior Motorsports in the Branton Professional Agriculture, number 7. I just like that the car has corn on it this year. I mean, you can't go wrong with a little corn. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me peek and see. There was a driver over here, Jordan Anderson. If he's over here, we'll talk to him, and then we'll double back around. It's hard to get through here, as you can see. We're working for you, NASCAR fans. Not taking the easy route. Yeah, check it out. Come here. This is good. I always like good stories. And here's a great story of hard work and perseverance. And you see him jacking up the car. Here's Jordan Anderson. Last week, a really tough crash for Jordan Anderson in the Camping World Truck Series. And but you're back at the track this week after a really tough week losing that only truck you had.
Yeah, there was a rough week in Atlanta, no doubt. We had a really good run going. Most of you guys saw. We were top 20 for most of the race, hanging in there. It was a good run for us because we missed the show at Daytona, overcame everything, got to Atlanta. The Siegs asked me to come start and park their Xfinity car here this weekend, so really glad to be here with these guys again, get a chance to run their cars. So it's exciting. I mean, any chance to get to be at the racetrack is always a great opportunity, so hopefully getting a qualified effort in. And I don't know if you guys have seen on Twitter, it's been crazy to see all the outpouring support from all you fans. SponsorJordan.com, all these people are writing articles about it, getting the word out there. I know you tweeted about it the other day. It's there's nothing more humbling for a driver to see your fans stand up, share their voice, and show their support for you and when you're going through tough times. So this sport is all about overcoming and just doing whatever it takes to get there every week. So hopefully, you know, do this Xfinity deal for a couple of weeks, try and take some time and get that truck rebuilt. So hopefully 3 weeks comes Martinsville, we'll be back at the racetrack. So, you know, I got to thank all you fans that are showing your support on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. People are showing their support, encouraging me. I know, right? So it's been cool, but I appreciate you guys. So it'll be a good weekend here in Vegas. 93 car again, so I'm looking forward to it.
Never defeated and always unashamed, this number 93 driver. Going through some tough times in the sport after losing his only truck in a crazy crash at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Truck Series. Man, it's loud in this garage right now. That's because we're tuning on the engines. Elliott Sadler, the Emporia, Virginia native, looking over the number 1 car as we get the engine fired here and get it ready for first practice for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Rowdy Bush, Kyle Busch over here, the number 18. And hey, what better to close out GarageCam than with Elliott Sadler? All right, man, it's kind of loud in here.
What?
What?
It is loud, man. It's a couple minutes before practice. Guys are warming up their cars, getting everything loose, the rear end going. So when you get on the racetrack, you can go. You only got 2 sets of tires, 2 hours of practice. So you don't have time to be messing around, checking everything. When you hit the racetrack, you got to be ready to go. The closest to new tires and restarts that you're going to be able to simulate. So that's why everybody's getting their stuff ready to go right now in the garage.
Now, we've had some fun times in Las Vegas in the past, fishing and going out and doing all different things. What's your favorite thing to do in Las Vegas besides this big old racetrack here?
There's so many cool things to do in Las Vegas. The restaurants are always cool. The shows, I love the shows. They're just something that we don't have back home in Virginia. And it's neat, you can go to a different show every night. And I know that's a little different off the beaten path, but it's cool to see how talented some of these people are here to do this every single night. I could imagine doing some of the stuff they do every single night. So, and of course the gambling. Gambling's fun. You get to, you know, play a little blackjack, a little craps, throw some dice, do some cool things that we don't really have in Emporia, Virginia. So it's good to see that part of it.
All right, well, look for this guy to put on a show here this weekend. Elliott Sadler enjoys the shows and is going to put on a show here as the Xfinity Series gets ready for the Boyd's Gaming Casino 300 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's going to be a big show for you. Make sure you tune in every week to NASCAR.com, GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, and until next time, we'll see you at the races.